Hi, everyone.
Hi, Yossi. Good to have you with us.
Hi, good to be here.
Great. So if you'd like to share your screen, we can or presentation, then we can start the 3 minutes countdown.
Just a second. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Can you see it?
Yep. Okay. 3 minutes. Off you go.
Well, RoboKids is a robotic box that exposes kids and youth to the fascinating world of engineering and coding. My name is Yossi Golan. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science and more than 14 years of experience in the field of robotic education. As we all know, we live in a world that becomes more and more technological, and learning STEM and coding becomes crucial for our kids to succeed in such a world. Still, current teaching methods and toys are either intimidating kids or make them lose interest quite quickly. That's why we have developed RoboKids, which combines the two things that kids love most, which is watching videos on TV and playing games. So we've created a robot kit with motors, sensors, CPUs, and everything that kids need to build endless amount of robots. And we've also developed a fascinating animated TV series that actually takes the kids to an adventure. They are seeking for treasures, they are solving missions, and they are doing it by building robots and smart machines. We've created a software that was designed especially for kids, have gamification features like game apps like achieving trophies along the journey, and eventually the kids have a feeling of playing a game. At the end of each chapter, they come up with a robot that they've learned about, they've built, and they've designed and programmed, and still they have a lot of anticipation and engagement to look forward for what is going next in the process. Our market is the educational robot market and the smart toys market, which is about expected to explode to $70 billion. As for competition, there are several companies that manufacture robotic kits, but they all like the what I call adventure feature. It's the thing that makes kids excited during the process, have anticipation for what's going next, have engagement for the process of learning, and not losing interest. We also developed a unique system for teachers to follow the students' progress. And with the coronavirus, we've learned the need for distance learning solution, and this box is a perfect solution for learning of robotics. What we offer is a full package with a subscription for lessons for the adventures and the ability to subscribe to other adventures and a subscription box model, which you get by mail box every month. We are currently funded by the Israel Innovation Authority. We've sold 1,000 units of the MVP to children in Israel and in schools. We've finished recently a pilot with the first version with 10 paying customers with great success. And we're currently looking for an investment of $500K in order to start marketing and manufacturing the product worldwide.
Great. Thanks, Yossi. I need to draw you to a close there. Good timing and last slide. So 4 minutes now of Q&As from the judges.
You go ahead. I can start as well.
Start.
Okay. Now, really congrats on this business, and I think robotics and generally education is very important, especially now in Corona, where the educational system is not up to date yet, especially in Europe. So I have a couple of questions. Do you know RoboWunderkind? They're like pretty RoboWunderkind, it's basically called. They're based in Austria and they're very large. They just sold to Lego. And basically, you didn't mention them as a competitor. That might be interesting to take a look at them because they're quite successful. I think they even sold to Lego. So my question would be generally, okay, what I didn't get, basically, you're based in Israel, or you said you're going to operate worldwide, but then you have prices in dollars. So what is your market, and where do you want to start, and where do you want to expand? That would be interesting.
Well, we are based in Israel, yes. But our market is worldwide. We have already a cooperation with a Korean company, a large Korean robotic company, which we have developed a robot kit together with a cooperation with them. So we are aiming at the United States market. I'm at the Chinese and Korean market. Currently, our product is already translated to both Hebrew, English, Chinese, and Korean. And we are going to cooperate with them about the Chinese and Korean market, and we are going to build a plan to attract the United States market. And later on, of course, this is a worldwide fit product, so we will expand as time goes, but those are the first market that we want to concentrate on.
Okay, thank you.
And do you have a go-to-market strategy right now? Do you have understanding how you should proceed, like first and second steps?
Yes, we currently want to begin with the Israeli and the United States market, and that's what we're raising. We would like to start manufacturing kits, and then start marketing it to schools here in Israel first, and the private market. We already have a demand in both markets. And then ahead, we want to expand to the United States. Later on, we will move on to China and Korea. We have, as I said, partners over there, so they will be in charge in marketing at their countries. They're already well established over there, so they have their clients and they have their demand over there.
And how you find this idea, and like what brings you into this business?
Well, I'm a computer scientist, and I began the teaching at primary school more than 14 years ago. I was one of the first to introduce robotics here in Israel to children, to schools. And later on, I've started teaching at high schools and then in the university. And eventually, I've established a company that ran courses of robotics all over Israel, and I learned a lot from this process, from the process of what kids have been going through our courses, and then I've learned the need for something that is more exciting than the current methods of teaching. And this where the idea of introducing video, and it's like a full-featured film, yeah, like an Indiana Jones adventure that we combine in our teaching methods to keep kids engaged, and it is working perfectly.
Okay, thank you very much, Yossi. That's
Thank you
for the 4 minutes. Great, best of luck, and speak
Thank
soon.
you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay, next up we have Katarzyna Koba of RoboKoba startup. Hi, good morning, Katarzyna.
Good morning.
Great to have you with us. We can see and hear you. If you'd like to share your screen, and then I'll start the timer.
Okay, I will. Oh my God, of course I can't, but I will do this in other way.
So you're having issues sharing with? Oh, there we go. That's
yeah, with PDF. I don't know why, but I have. But okay, it's fine.
Okay, wonderful. So I'll start you a 3-minute countdown now.
Okay, so I'm Koba, and I have had sensory integration disorder from the early age of my life. So this is why I decided to help other young people who have the same problem like me. We built sensory disorder therapy tool, which called CVR. So if you can imagine that you are in the dark and empty room, just for a second, ask yourself, could you move? Probably yes, but this is not that obvious for around 30% of school-age children in Poland, which has sensory disorder. This is more than 1.5 million our young population, which has problem with concentration of the inner world, emotional and physical hypersensitivity, and in the end, unsensory and low self-esteem, which move them probably for mental disorder when they are adults. We already know that in Poland we have around 9 million Polish adults which has mental disorder. This is around a quarter of our population, and 1.5 million take every month antidepressant. So this is why we decided to build SenseVR, the tool for improvement and perceivable mental health for the young people, which integrate 3 elements: the mobile app for therapists, for monitor and register the psychophysical changes of the patient. With using biosensors, they are emotional and create the emotional and physical balance in VR synesthesia environment, and they move one sense to others. In our point is like they move the sense of movement to audiovisual 3D world. So our target market is quite obvious: is sensory integration centers, psychotherapists and physiotherapists, and we concentrate now of psychotherapists. We know that in Poland we have 703 centers which signed in educational research institute, and lots of them already use high quality of technology like biofeedback, which we would like to integrate with VR. And we also have lots of competitor is VR market therapy and educational market, but none of them concentrate specific integration sensory disorder problem, and none of them try to integrate more than one sensors in the same time. So we have a team which already working on this project with skills of business, psychology, marketing, and creative XR immersive tech. And we're looking for specific expertise in the field of mental health, that neurophysiology and neuropsychology, which would help us to make this beautiful idea happen. So if you are interested, please reach us.
Thank you so much, Katarzyna. As you know, 4 minutes of Q&As with the judges now.
Right, I'm back.
Oh. Okay. Do you have a question, Daniel?
I do indeed. Sounds very interesting. I still didn't catch the business model exactly in the pitch deck. Maybe you can explain how do you make money with it? Because the purpose is great. I'm kind of still not into deep in the product, meaning you explained it, but I still don't really understand how the components work. But a little explanation of this, and maybe about the business model on how you're planning to.
So we don't have specific business model right now yet, but we would like to fund this project by research funding for now, looking for research funding. And our business model is growing up. Like we have idea that how this could work in the future, but I don't know. I don't know yet how to explain, because for us is this moment when we preparing for the around 2 years time for make this everything happen.
So you're in a very early stage then. So okay.
Yes, we are in the early stage of the project. It's just start to make this idea happen.
Okay, Efimi, want to follow up?
Yeah, I will jump in. Can you tell us more about your vision, how your technology or your product will improve the world in the next 5 years?
All right. So I think this is the great idea of changing the educational and in the future medical system in Poland with psychotherapy, because we don't have for this time any treatment for the young people, for the kids, which take care about emotional and psychological things. So we believe that this remote equipment, the remote tool, could help therapists to work with children like make new change the system, or in Poland we're using new technology, we're using digital, because this is no one for that time care about this kind of things which we present here.
And you mentioned in your pitch that one third of the Poland population have mental illness, and it is very common to the statistic in the world. And do you have more deep statistic in the stages of the mental illness?
More statistic about Polish or people?
Or about Polish?
Yes, we did huge research for now, which how many kids, how many psychotherapy centers.
No, like the hard stage, the very beginning, like easy stage, because it is very different range of the mental illness, like starting from the autism until the schizophrenia. And like, do you know the what is like market share of like from 1.5 million that it is in Poland?
If I good understand, you asked me what is our specific market, is the integration sensory disorder children.
Like you have Michael, can we? Like,
yeah, please finish this question.
Give us 30 more seconds. In your page, it is 1.5 million people in the Poland with a mental disease. Like maybe orientation disorder, or how you. And as I understand, it is different kinds of the orientation disorder, when the people cannot walk, or people just fall down when they step. And like it is should be different stages, like hard stages that the people cannot survive without help.
Okay, I understand your question now. Okay, so for now we are not concentrate of specific mental illness. This is treatment of integration sensory, which is not which is not like risky things for the kids. It's kind of, if we are not treatment in the early age of the young people, this problem, they have they can took mental illness in the future. It's really important to treatment the children with which has problem with integration sensory in the early time, in the school ages, to not make them mental illness in the future and have to take antidepressant drugs and more problems with psychological, you know.
Thank you so much. You answered my question.
Thanks, Katarzyna. Best of luck.
Good luck.
Okay, so next up we have Vladimir, who will be presenting. So Vladimir is from the startup Speakerguru.
Indeed, the 4 minutes are very little for questions.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
one question at most.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Vladimir.
Can you? One moment. One moment. Can you see my presentation?
Yep.
Yes.
You'd like to make it full screen.
Moment.
Yeah, so we've lost it from the stream, Vladimir. Okay, it's back. Okay, perfect. All right, so
Okay.
I'll start you. Perfect. I'll start your 3 minutes now.
Okay, thanks a lot. Hi everyone, I'm Vlad. I'm founder and CEO of Speakerguru. We are employee training platform that combines traditional online learning approach with virtual reality practice. Just a couple of months ago, almost all corporate education was offline. It was very slow and extremely expensive. Today, everyone is online, using Zoom or Skype on other platforms. These services have really low efficiency for training. They exist for more than 10 years, but companies still spend $12 billion per year on offline training. Fast and massive adoption of the system does not present high efficiency. We take the frictionless part, low cost, and easy to use from the online system and add them to the great features of offline, sensation of presence, learning by practice, motion freedom. Speakerguru is a turnkey solution with multi-user VR application, dialogue simulator, and learning management system. Our product is already launched. Our clients are technology companies such as MTS, biggest telecom in Eastern Europe. We created for them an amazing virtual environment to train B2B sales reps. We increased onboarding time and significantly reduced costs. Our long-term strategy is to launch a platform and provide software and educational content to small and medium businesses to scale our sales. So far, now we have more than 40K in contract bookings, and we expect it to grow to 250K till the end of the next year. We plan to grow 10x after we launch a platform with educational content and software. Most of our competitors focused on do-it-yourself product or training with bots only. We make real-time training with real people and training with bots only as a feature. That's why we are the solution for now. Our team helped us to achieve our goals. CTO Alex, skilled entrepreneurs Gleb and Daniel for marketing and sales, and our in-house professor Igor with more than 30 years of teaching experience. Moreover, our great advisors from Deutsche Telekom, Asada Bank, helps us with product vision, marketing scale, and partnership. Now we are raising 250 at 2 million pre-money valuation. So thank you. Any questions?
Wonderful, Vlad. Thank you very much for your presentation, and I'll start the 4 minutes of Q&As now.
Let's for a change, Efim, you can start. And I'll follow afterwards.
Okay. Hello, Vlad. Can you tell us more about the market that you can see? Because you tell us that there's two or something like that number, $1 billion a year. And as I understand, you are based in Russia and you can work with Europe. And is it like 1/3 of the market, or like how big the European and Russian market of your product?
So we exactly right now I can provide only numbers of worldwide market. $200 billion for corporate training. About 30% it's e-learning and about 30% is soft skills. We target soft skills and e-learning, and it's about $10 billion. And Russian and European market, we targeting right now, it's about 25-30% from global market. Now we targeting only European market, but our next steps is to target US market.
And what is your go-to-market strategy, and how you get the MTS on your book?
We work with companies. Right now we make only direct sales to companies. We start with pilot project. It's a paid pilot project to understand how our product can be used in corporate education system. We make pilot project. It costs about 15-20K euro or a little bit more, and then we scale product in our in this corporation. So we start with pilot projects and then scale. It's our strategy. We offer clients to make a pilot project for 1, maybe 3 months to understand that product really fit for them, and they can get value from virtual reality trainings in their business.
Okay.
Can I jump in? Meaning, okay, a company basically gets an individual solution from you, so you program yourself, or how's like when a company wants to book you, Speakerguru, how does it work in the end? So the pilot project is clear, but do you then offer like a customized solution for each different, because then you can only probably target the bigger ones and not like the like SMEs that also are interested like kind of in a learning management system.
Got it, Michael. Yes, we create a platform with core functionality, but we customize VR environment. VR scene where people train with each other. So it's a minor improvements in our platform. We make it on the common platform for all clients. We make it by ourselves, by team resources, and also we have freelancers such as 3D modelers and tech artists to make art of this VR environment. It's customized work. We sign a pilot contract, and we have about 1-3 week to make a setup, to prepare a customized VR environment, branded with logos of company, etc., suitable to training they may make in this VR environment, and then we launch a pilot product. It's a minor improvement. It's not a rocket science, but it takes about 1-3 months to develop VR environment for customized VR environment for training, and then it's implemented our platform, and we start a pilot project.
Great, thank you very much, Vlad. That brings us to the end of your slot. Next up, we have Sergey from RoxyPenguin.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
See you, Vlad.
See you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sergey. So, yeah, if you'd like to bring your presentation onto the stream, and we'll start the countdown.
Yes. Share. Can you see my presentation?
Not just yet. It takes a few seconds to come onto the stream.
Okay, maybe. One more time. Okay, it doesn't want to share. Some issues.
Are you using Chrome browser, Sergey?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I'll just move like this. Maybe I'll just share the application.
Mm-hmm.
Application Microsoft PowerPoint. Doesn't work. Okay. Doesn't.
Okay. Are you able to pitch without your presentation? Yeah.
I can tell you that the presentation. I can see the pitch for in the Google Doc. I can share the link. I can share the link in the chat. Just everyone get on the same page.
Okay.
And maybe Sergey can advise the pages.
Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, we have it in the Google Drive. So.
Or perhaps, Efim, maybe you can just share your screen and work through the slide.
Okay, let's treat you.
We're becoming very industrious with what we can achieve.
Here we go. Okay. This one. Can you see anything? Because I'm a little bit lost.
Not just yet. You need to click on the monitor symbol at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you select the tab that holds where the presentation is located, and then share that. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it should I have the much more updated version, but anyway, yeah.
Can we make it full screen, FM?
It's a PDF, right?
No, I'm not sure this is possible right now.
Okay, so I think it's probably the best solution we have right now. Yeah. So, okay, Sergey, I'll kick off your 3 minutes.
Okay, so my name is Sergey. I'm from Ukraine, currently based in Estonia, and I'm founder of RoxyPenguin. And RoxyPenguin is a platform, it's a mobile app which will help you to memorize different things. For example, if you're learning languages, it will help you to remember words and phrases. But you can also learn and remember anything else. So the problem we're trying to solve is actually poor motivation. If you try to use similar products like Duolingo, Linguist, Lingualio, or something like this, you probably quit in 1 week or 2 weeks, or if you're lucky, maybe months. So basically, there are many reasons for this why people quit. But one of the most important is we think it's kind of a boring experience. So you really need to have a lot of motivation to continue learning with those platforms. So we approach this a bit different, in a bit different way. For us, the exciting experience is much more important. So you don't concentrate on learning. So basically, you're just having fun. But in the background, there are algorithms, there are science, and those knowledge just go directly into your memory and mind. So we do this in a few ways. The first is gamification, and by gamification we mean real mobile games. So this is like Angry Birds and something like this. Not like those exercises which you saw in Duolingo or something like this. So it's much more exciting and something like this. But also we have some other unique features and other motivation boosts.
Sergey, we can't seem to hear you.
Connection broke.
Sergey, we can't hear you at all. I'm not sure if you have some issues with your microphone.
I mean, I can't see the picture. It's frozen as well, so I guess it's both.
Okay. Okay, connection's gone.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, great stuff.
Yeah, if you can go to the next slide. So we have like cool games, and also we have other stuff like one of our revenue model and motivation model. Like basically, if you look into this speedometer, if you're in a green area, so if your performance is well, the app is for free for you. If you go to the red, so you're performing bad, you pay money for us. It's automatically charged from your account. But also it's you can go like 2 slides more. Even to the next one. But we have a lot of other different ways to make money. Another one is subscription, and also we can sell content, sell new games, in-game items, and so on. So there are a lot of ways to make money for us. So maybe we can go to the next slide. The e-learning market size is big, it's growing, and also if you look at our competitors and numbers, you can see they have a very huge revenues and a lot of users, like millions of users. But we still think we can compete with them because we're doing things in a bit different way. So maybe a few words about our team. We both two co-founders. We are from the biggest Ukrainian outsourcing software development companies. We have more than 10 years of experience. And also we released our app. So it's already on the App Store. It has users and it shows quite good results in retention. People spending hours and they play a lot. Our game, even though we think this kind of, because we have only one game and only one level, so even we think it's boring, but people still spend time there. So we're working on improving this part. So we will have like 30 more levels, 5 new games, and so on. Our marketing strategy is we understand that it will be very costly to acquire paid users, so we want to go with affiliate marketing. So make partnership with those who has our target audience, and also we talked. Like I'm based in Estonia, we have connection with some, for example, mobile operators, like 2 biggest in Estonia. And they are ready to cooperate with us and spread our app among their users. So it means like more than 500,000 in Estonia, and also in Finland, few millions. Yeah.
Okay, Sergey, I need to stop you there. So we'll hand it over to the judges for the 4 minutes of Q&As.
Can I start? Because I like the idea. It's a little confusing to me because it's a lot of slides, a lot of like product description, a lot of ways of making money, but I don't clearly see the focus. So I still don't understand what the app is for, because I see it more as a way of kind of improving the current apps like Duolingo. Are you a language learning app, or are you just offering these gamification and these reward and these motivational things for other apps? So this is kind of confusing for me. Maybe you can share.
Well, yeah, if you will download our app and compare it to Duolingo, you will understand. So they have like
is it language learning in the core? Because then it's like a very focused.
It's we started from language learning, but you can learn anything. Like if you can match, like, so in a language it's like a word in translation, but you can match anything like country, capital, like chemical element or whatever. So we just
like
started.
Quiz, basically, like a quiz app, kind of.
Yes, a kind of quiz, but for now it's only for language learning. So in the future it will be anything, like in the very near future. Now it's for languages. So we support 50 languages now. It gives it like translation, so you can fill your dictionary with whatever you want. So yeah, but this is
how do you take control like of the quality, because like language learning, you also need people like an experts in this field. Meaning, how can you guarantee that it's the right language learning skills? Because
that's the point. So we don't think of us as language learning. That's what I mentioned in the beginning. If you look at the first slide, we are memorizing app. So we help you to memorize things you want to memorize. So for example, if you learn language, you know you have a lesson, you know what kind of words you want to learn, and then you add it into our app, and then you practice them. And the way you practice is actually different from all others. So we do this in a real fun, engaging way. So basically you have fun, and at the background you remember all those stuff you want to remember. And also we have this different motivational, which is very different. Like if you, so this is one like alternative revenue model. If you don't learn, you pay. If you learn, it's for free, but you have to learn quite a lot. So this is our like contribution to the world in some sense. So we can we give a very nice product for free, but yeah, you have to learn. But statistics shows that you will fail a few times, so so we still will make money.
Good business model, yeah.
Sergey, I like your new business model. It's very interesting. I have two questions, but I think I have time only for one. Can you, as I understand from your slides, there's something around 700 users you have right now, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And do you know your LTV CAC ratio right now on your current base?
Not really.
Like it is a longer lifetime value on the customer to acquisition cost.
Well, our app is for free now.
Okay.
So we don't make any money. We just like making learning behavior of users. So we don't acquire users just for making money. We just want to learn their behavior. So currently we're developing this feature where we can charge money. So this was not our goal for now.
Okay, and the last one, I understand that taking users, it is very costly, and to provide content. Is it in your budget, or you will add something like, or you have no idea how to add it?
As I mentioned, our main marketing strategy is affiliate marketing. So we will connect to affiliate platform, and we will make partners with those. So basically, if you like Instagrammer, you have like 5,000 people, you share the app, share the code, and if someone use our app and pay, like by subscription or pay us any money, so they will get a percentage of this. So this is our main acquisition strategy. So it will be like much cheaper, even like I would say
direct ad. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Sergey.
Thank you.
I need to draw you to a close there. Okay, last but not least, for this session, we have Michał of startup Emys.
Hello, can you see me?
Yep, we can see you and hear you, Michał. If you'd like to share your screen.
Nice to meet you guys. Wait a second, I'll try sharing. Okay, let's try this. Okay, is this working?
Perfectly. Okay, so
yeah, that's great.
You've got 3 minutes starting now.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, my name is Michał. I am the founder of Emys, and we build smart and charming robots to teach, entertain, and foster discovery. So we see that there is something clearly broken in the educational system. We're still using the same traditional, non-interactive methods. And if we use technology at all, it's mostly to replace paper with screen. And recently, parents at home have witnessed that they are terribly ill-equipped to provide their kids with quality free time. And this is where Emys comes in. It's a robot that can deliver quality education in a way that is engaging and safe for kids. He can see, hear, speak, and feel emotions, and kids enjoy playing with him. We have a perfect blend of digital and physical content prepared by experts in education and psychology that cater to the needs of the youngest learners. And we're starting out with teaching English, but the platform is perfectly capable of any kind of education. We invite all our customers to become a part of our family, giving them access to ever-expanding content, providing them with knowledge to get the most out of their robot. giving them quick and quality customer support, and engaging them in a vibrant community of teachers and parents. We aim to become market leaders in the rapidly growing educational robotics market within 5 years. But more importantly, we want to be a brand that resonates with people that people love. Without any significant ad spend, we've managed to get orders for over 100 robots within 2 months. That's €1,000 average each robot. But more importantly, we're privileged to work with very enthusiastic customers. We are experts in social robotics, recognized by both MIT and the Polish government. And we have a team of experienced managers and leaders in both education, marketing, and both in China and Poland. We're looking to raise $1 million, out of which 100 is already raised, to finish test sales of 500 units in the EU and China and expand the marketing and sales activities. Thanks very much for listening, and I'll take the questions now.
That was fast.
Super, very interesting. Very
Thanks for your time here.
Yeah, you had 20 seconds left. Well, you've got your first. You know, I'm very keen to have one of these robots to entertain my kids. So
it's right here if you want it.
During Corona. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Great.
If you can start, I can start.
Daniel, start, please.
Okay, good. I don't want to take too much of the time. No, cool, very cool concept. We see a lot of like EdTech and like robotics for kids, because like parents are willing to pay invest money for the kids, especially in times of Corona. So congrats on this. So you said the cost of a robot is around €1,000, right, for now, which I seem quite a lot for like a household. So are you planning to do B2C purely, or are you planning to talk to schools, talk to educational facilities to offer this? Because like as a parent, even €1,000 I think is a lot to pay for a toy.
Yeah. Sure. So 2 things here. 1,000 is average. We have deals of upwards of 1,500. Of course, that's B2B. For B2C, we expect later adoption, maybe different kind of financing, maybe B2. But we have enough interest from mostly private sector right now, but public as well, to warrant a healthy business. We're trying a bit of a different approach, where we want to start out by going B2C earlier, but then we want the EU market to be an RTB for China. China is our great ambition, because it's a huge market, and you cannot imagine the value education has, well, for a lot of reasons in China. But here we're mostly starting B2B, and the interest is mostly private schools right now.
Cool. Got it. Can I ask one question regarding this, the cost? So you have the one-time cost basically for the robot, and do you have like something, for example, the educational parts, like the software? So if you buy, like, for example, the language learning and stuff like these, that could be an interesting case as well for you.
So the idea here is there's a one-time cost for the robot, or there's a variety of financing options where you can have a subscription for 2 or 3 even years. For the robot, but a lot of the revenue we want to generate from actually additional content. We plan to generate 4 to 10 additional sets of content per year. Those are thematic boxes. They look something like, wait a sec. They look something like this. And then you can buy it additionally when you have the robot to expand its capabilities. It's English for now, but math, geography, STEM, that's all in the works as well.
Thanks.
I have no question. Sounds very good. Maybe only one. Why do you need funds? If you have the product and you have growing the community, you just need to provide robots to the market, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. So we want to get some investors on board that actually can help us scale, because currently We have good relations with investors here in Poland, and also we're supported by SOSV, one of the, you mentioned the Austrian company, which is also yeah. So we're under the same umbrella, but we don't have any investors on board that can help us actually scale and grow in the educational market.
Okay, got it.
No, awesome, and I think we're quicker. We were both pretty quick.
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
All right, guys, thanks very much, and that brings us to a close on session 2 on the pink stage. So thanks, Michał, for the presentation, and thank you very much, Efim and Daniel, for being our judges.
Michael, thank you for the.
And if I can just remind you guys to, if you can fill in the feedback forms for the startups, would be great.
Yeah, we'll be doing it right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.